Howdy folks, Bairdos here with another Jimmy Bonsai video. Today we need to do our AF3 quest because we discovered last episode that we need to before we can do the 70 cap break. Once we do that, we are going to attempt the 70 cap break. So let's get to it. First off, what I'm going to do just now is hopefully once we've finished the quest, we'll be able to replay the cutscenes. So I'm going to intersect them here because I've already done the first two cutscenes. Hopefully we're going to fade to black and play them now. I know, I've got to go get Ellie. I just can't bring myself to do it. Even if I go, she's just going to say the exact same things. And she's right, I can't put on shows like Ellie can. I can't do anything by myself. I'm a failure. I mean, have you ever heard of a puppet master rejected by his own automaton? How could Master Shamahan ever have decided I was fit for his trade? I wonder how I can make Ellie appreciate me again. I wonder if Master Shamahan would have any good advice. How is everything going? My, you've become a fine puppet master. I've got to work not to fall behind. Anyway, is there something you wanted to ask about? Don't get me wrong, you just had the most inquisitive look on your face. Being able to read people's expressions is all part of my job, you know. Seeing as we're both working in the same trade now, I'd be pleased to answer any questions you have. Waraki's gotten into quite a predicament, hasn't he? Still, a puppet master rejected by his own automaton. Aha, that's great. I could use a kicker like that in my next performance. He wanted my advice. Getting his automaton to appreciate him again should be a snap. Waraki possesses the most valuable thing a puppet master can have. Just let him know that. His automaton just doesn't realize he has it. Waraki doesn't even realize it himself. What is a valuable thing? Most essential, important thing a puppet master can have is... No, that's not something I can just tell anyone. First, I must determine whether or not you're worthy of knowing puppet masters. Knowing puppet masters really should notice for themselves after having grown in their trade. If you want to prove that you're worthy, take Valkeng's memory chip and go to Talaka Cove on the Arapago Islands. But before that you'll also need a toggle switch. Trolls used to use them during construction, so you might be able to find one on Mount Jaiom. Dangerous, very dangerous. Well, yes, it should be easy to bring Waraki's automaton around. The process leading up to that will be quite a trial. Are you still sure you want to help out my pupil? In or shine. Looks like Waraku has managed to find an excellent pupil of his own. You're not his pupil? Well, either way, your support is admirable. I pray for your success. Good luck. So hopefully we've just watched the first two cutscenes. Now what we need to do is go to Mount Jaiom and get us a toggle switch, I believe it is. Yeah, toggle switch. Since we've not been anywhere near there, we are going to try and use Runic Portal. Since they now cost 200, they used to cost 2000, I think. Maybe wrong, but they only cost 200 now. We're going to use that. Go to Alzadal. Oh no, we can only go as a file. Yeah, oh no, that's okay. That's not. actually go in there to activate it, so don't we? Well, we now have a route portal permit, so it's not going to do us any harm. Right. Best way to get to Mount Shiol. So I believe we want to go to a flight of thickets and then into the Alzadal undersea ruins that way. And use an Imperial Silver Piece, which we still have 95 of. Before we do that though, I'm just going to quickly go and check Ryadaf for some maps. I've just went too far. Since we have the money, as I explained in the last video, got from sending the wanted coffer items across to Bairdos, other characters, for use on Bairdos. We now have money to actually buy maps. So yeah, right, and we want ones relating to here, please. As you can see though, you can buy pretty much anywhere now. You must have already done it. Awesome. Good job, me. So yeah, it looks like Summoner will be the next job that we level. Be interesting. First we need to unlock it, and then we need to get ourselves some good summons, because I ain't leveling with Carbuncle only. Just ain't gonna fly. That being said, we'll level Summoner. Not the... Oh. Well. Looks like we might be doing some, what's it called again? That's how often I've done this. Siege, that's what's called. Well then, might as well. Why on earth can't I call Alter Egos? That's not cool. God, they're there. Nota. Little bag. I'm going to stay near you. You and Scissorleg Zeren. Miss. Lovely. Hey, don't hit me. So no. Oh, I'm dead. I am low level. Get him the hell off of me, you plebs. Well, that would be needed. You're a bit late there, Toeback. I forgot about that whole pain about when they're going on. I don't know if auto reses happen. Really, Sincella Blade should be doing more than that to it. Don't know if you guys have seen any of my other 11 content, but my moderately geared beast Scissor Leg Zeren is ridiculous. Right, I suppose I'll just return to home point. Right, so after that death, there should be another way to get through here without having to go past that area. This bit, yeah, I think it's that little bit there. Take me out somewhere at least, and then I can get to Pathfinding from there. It goes to Aht Urghan, that's fine. I need to resummon Gustav. It's good because he wasn't level 70, I don't think. Maybe we want to mount up. Let's go with the Raptor today. After tomorrow's update, I will sort my maps out. Also thinking of starting to do a sort of rundown every update of what's been added. Obviously not that Jimmy Bonsai actually does much of what's getting added, but just as a sort of, this is what's being added, we'll get to it eventually sort of idea. If that would interest you, let me know. Another few ideas coming as well for other content I can keep coming for a living. So it's not just always Jimmy Bonsai stuff, or not only Jimmy Bonsai stuff. And some of the ideas I have mentioned before a long while back, but right, we're just gonna, we'll still go Elsadal. No, it's in that top left hand corner, we'll still go there. So we need to activate the Nigel Isle station point anyway. Quite annoying that we need to go so far out of the way to Mount Gion just to get this one little item. That's the sole thing we need to do here. And then we need to go somewhere completely different for the fight. It's supposed to be a bit of a pain in the backside though. which is obviously a developing trend for a master. So apparently that is what the effective mat fight is for PUP as well. I think they've actually made it, or at least they've made it in some way, so you can use trusts in mat fight. Can't remember if you need to have done something first though. But I don't want to do it that way. But me and Gustav have to wreck the person. Here's over race, here you go. Let me in. Gustav, let's go. That being said, I have no idea which bit I'm at. Oh, that's where you come in. Silly boy. You need you? There's another lamp. Right, so where are we? Right, let's try and figure this out. There's a point coming off up to there. Where are we? Path of the Remnants. Yeah. We are, so we need to go the left teleporter. This should take us to Nigel. Nice. I don't want to go all the way to the east of this map. I don't think anything in here aggroes. Never has before anyway. So now is not the time to start there, Mr. Quickerns. Very tough tea. That would not have been nice. Here. An emerald here. Did not know such things existed. And is that? Oops. Magic damage taken -5%. Level 74 katana for ninjas. Nice. Right, so that's that used. So now I need to work out how I get to Child, that's the one. I need to get to L. Find L on the map. As per usual, a whole lot of running around before we actually get to anything. But, you know, it's 11. It's what's to be expected. Where is L? Get a K. What? How did I get the K? So if we go like B, and then go to J. So let's me go to K. So let's me go to L. Right. Okay. Long-winded, but let's go. Yeah. We're going out this way. So there, and first left. And then that's where D is. Cool. One of these days I'll remember to move that Gustav HP meter down to the bottom right. One of these days. Oompah-doo. So from D, want to take the left hand one, which shows up as the right hand one on the map. From there, want to take the left hand one, which is the left hand one on the map. here, we want to take the left-hand one again. And then we want to head out. This takes us to Mount Xiaom. And then we want to run to the complete opposite side of the map. Well, I do possess a map. Yeah, so we want to be at southeastern beach. So go and speak to Aht. Suppose we could go and get Halfong's staging ground while we're here. Ah crap, I just realized I remembered what's out here. There's true sight things out here. That's not the sort of thing I want to remember. We are going for Blitz Party. This way. Currently underground. Lovely. Idea if I'm going the right way. Well, I'm coming out, so I must be. I'm going south. That worked. I think. I don't think hill trolls won't be true, but the flappy buggers are. So we just need to make sure we avoid the flappy buggers. Never seen this part of how long before. But don't say that. Okay. If I go up top I can avoid using the use the no. That's a definite no. Okay, back we go. We not get an item. It's for a questy type thing here. Oh, that was it. back under we go. Bracelet of Verve. That's in Halvung, so that don't matter. And it's in Halvung that it matters, so yeah. Definitely don't matter for here. Right. Any flappy bastards, but yep, there we go, Wimura. That's the ones. Incredibly tough 83s. Stay away, you dare aggro me. Good. Let's back up. Here. Stephanie puddings. Stephanie puddings. Good. Swing up this way. Ah, there would be. Trust you. And there's another one. Really want to hug that right wall. The hell are we again? Both. True sight and true hearing. Of course they are. Around this way I should be able to avoid both. A buddy of mine is now streaming Star Wars Battlefront. Right, so there's this wee underground bit because that's a gate. And we can't get through now, gates. I get the feeling, if my memory is serving me correctly, the ones we're through here, we're not going to have any more Wimura. I think I'm right with that one. somewhere here, wouldn't it? So we should just be around here somewhere. That's the planar rift. Near the cliff edge. I'm certainly L8. Flat circular vent. That's not a cliff edge. Get the burster bubble. So like I said, we'll go and we'll try and get the staging point while we're here, because no point not, since we came all the way here. To not do it would mean to have to try and do all this again. And sod that noise. It's nice to avoid having to do that for our blue when we eventually get around to it. So this should take us under. And up the first bit. We then want to take a left. And we do need to avoid Wimuras again. Remember that much. Very glad we've not had to fight anything. I mean, it might be boring to have watched, but it's been intense. I always get that original first run to Juno sort of anticipation. Anxiousness, anxiety sort of idea. Whenever I'm running near true sight, true sound things. Maybe not. I thought there was Wimura still in this area. Don't call me a liar. I was about to be a bad boy and swear there. So, once we get back to Aht Urghan, or Whitegate, sorry, just got a little bit, like, the smallest amount of running left. Need to home point to Nashmau. And then Yeah, we better run into Talaka Cove, and then that's where we do the fight. Where we'll be trying this same team composition again. I need to talk to Woudeen. Yo. And back we go. So, like I said, off to Nashmire we go now. And thank the flying spaghetti monster that we don't need to do that the old-fashioned way. Hello, probe. My, your Alexandrite's expensive. Did see a shout from a while back though, where Alexandrite was going for like 3k, and bronze pieces were going for 15. It's mental. Right. I know we can pull aggro out here from the imps, but so that we're just gonna chance our luck. Sushi, have we got? Is that 3? Yeah, that's 3. So to like a cove, I believe. It's just up to the north there where that home point is. So it'd be nice to get that home point for the 4 times we might use it. Stay away from me, imps. I know there's a way you have to run to get to the testing grounds, because I ran there plenty before. Nope, no special way to get here. Lovely. Quite surprised we did not pull any aggro, but there was only one imp that I saw, so that was nice of them. Perhaps should have came with shadows. Some form of shadows, at least. I always like this area. I just went all the way through. I say yes. Target anything. Ah, there we go. It's probably where I want to go. Maybe not, like. Oh no, I went the wrong way. It's fine. There was a left or a right option when I came in. I took the right option, which was wrong. I needed to take the left option. If we go that way, it takes us to Arapago Reef. I've been recording for 50 minutes. It'll probably be more about 40-ish. And I've done my editing. But this is us just about to get to the first fight. Alright, that's for Luck of the Draw quests. I would assume that would be Corsair related. Right then. Rock slab. What you got for me? I will enter Puppetmaster Blues, thank you very much. Minute flat is the record. Arudzinski holds the record. There appears to be an old automaton here. See an uncovered slot on its back. Once I fit the automaton with Vulcan's memory chip and the toggle switch. Booting. Confirming connection status. Impedance alteration in Sector 3 detected. Proceeding. Autonomous system operation at 95, 97, 99, 100%. System scan complete. Commencing startup. Confirming assault mission orders. Mission name unspecified. Objective destroy Jimmy Bonsai. Target located. Executing mission. Oh no. Oh Nelly. Let me get my support out loop. I said we were going usual party because we need a mixture of damage types. Right, blitz party. Blitz party, that's what we're referring to now. The thing that Naji will always dream to be a part of. I'll always say no. My food used. Light maneuver already. Well, gang. What's up, brah? He's cast die on me, what a schmuck. And then he's pathing like a numpty. He rattled good stuff there. Pardon me. He's taking a chunk of damage. Fleishan Toto, oh Jesus, Valerian was taking a chunk of damage. Fleishan Toto does enough to prevent. Oh, he's went magic. Theodore, silence him. Jeez. Nice. And that's why we call it Theodore. IO2, that's not going to be very nice. Okay, I reckon he's going to turn into bloody... the... tank form next. Or not. Shadow must have done plenty of damage for him to stay locked. Well then. That'll do. Mission failed. Loading voice data from memory. Saying... good day to you. This is Shamahan. It would seem that you managed to defeat my automaton. Excellent work. This particular automaton commanded other combat automatons during battles between the Empire and the Undead Swarm. While it may look no different from any other automaton, it contains advanced technology such as components from the old civilization. Even though it is an old model, its combat abilities far surpass those of a regular automaton. I wouldn't expect anyone to be able to defeat it under normal circumstances. So why do you think you were able to defeat this automaton? Yeah, it wasn't 101. That's right. But in truth, there's no way for me to know how you answered. Can't hear you, after all. However, the fact that you succeeded proves that you already possess the most valuable thing a puppeteer can have. I will tell you what that is in person. You've come a long way. That's all I have to say for now. Oh, one last thing. This automaton is designed to self-destruct 10 seconds after this voice playback ends. That's lovely. You can now start with that now. Beep. End of message. That wasn't 10 seconds. It's alright. Right, so that's one part of this thing done. Back Shamahan. glad you managed to make it back. You had me worried for a bit there. So you want to hear the rest of what I had to say, right? First, I've got a question for you. Let me know what your answer was in response to why you were able to defeat the automaton. Not quite, but not far either. If you think about it a little more, you should understand. Because you are one-on-one. In other words, there is a significant difference between an automaton with a puppet master and an automaton on its own. Good puppeteers can bring out their automaton's potential. Without the puppeteer's efforts, the automaton can't realize its true strength. An automaton without a puppeteer is like a goblin without a mask. A goblin without a mask is... Orochiwaraki said the same thing. Either little, making it look like I stole his phrase. They did so long to use phrase or nothing. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Where were we now? Ah yes, an automaton's strength is brought out by the efforts of its puppet master, and so only a handful of puppet masters in Vana'diel actually succeed in realizing their automaton's true power. It requires a deep understanding of one's automaton and a great deal of trust. You already know the most important thing a puppet master can have, don't you? Battle against my automaton was a test to see how much strength you could draw from your automaton. You passed. Adventurer is strong. Yes, however, a good puppet master can bring out much more in the automaton than fighting ability. An automaton's growth comes from the strength the puppet master helps it realize. The puppet master is also only as good as his automaton. Orochiwaraki took that dilapidated old thing and made it into a magnificent automaton. I am certain he possesses that invaluable power to bring out an automaton's potential. Long ago his automaton was the same as this one here. Oh, this automaton here is better than his was. Hey, mister, where'd the puppet go? Ah, it's you again. You never get tired of coming here, do you? Sorry, kid, I threw that thing away. What? What did you do that for? I wanted to see it rocket punch again. Yeah, why'd you have to go and throw it away? It's best not to have an unstable machine like that around. Couldn't even move after Lemire got to it, and dragging it around since has been a real pain. Needed to be thrown out, kids. Heartless meanie. You great big puddinghead. Come on, kids, forget about it already. That machine is worthless. Oh, you're worthless. That's right. Fine, I'm gonna go get it back. Okay, whatever. Good luck, kid. If you can find it, you can have it. I can have it? You promised now, remember? I'll find it no matter what. Mister! Oh, mister! What's all the fuss about, kid? Did you find anything? Yep, it was a snap. I'll show it to you in just a second. Mean to tell me that you went all the way to Arapago? The general public is prohibited from sailing to Nashran now because of the epidemic. Here it is. That's the one, all right. You promised. The puppet is mine now, right? How on Urghan did he... What's this? It's not equipped with any weapon attachments at all. Only its outward appearance is the same. Where did you find this? I found it at a shop. This weird-looking Galgar had left his shop to go and pick things up. Bet he just managed to go find the one you threw out. Shop? Could he mean Gatzad's workshop? I've heard rumors that he's working on models for civilian use. What could that old cad be up to? There were heaps of puppets at his shop. You sell puppets at shops too? Wow. What's the matter? You said I could have this, right? Yeah, I did. Can it even function? It's been thrown out. Looks to be in quite a state of disrepair. How should I know? And you're the one who threw it out. Come on, stand up, stand. That's not going to work, doesn't it? Have a switch somewhere? There's a weird stick thingy attached to it. Could this be it? Wow. Wow. He's standing. This is so cool. He's so cute. My name is Uruki Waraki. Do you understand? Oh, say what? It's so cute. Kids, don't get too close to it. What's your name? Elizabeth? What a nice name. How'd you get Elizabeth out of that? The same name as my pet little worm. You keep a worm as a pet? Elizabeth. Wow, this is so cool. Hey, my name is Uruki Waraki. Uruki Waraki. Got it? Uruki Waraki? Yes, it knows my name now. An automaton not used for battle. With this, maybe we could... What's an automaton? Automaton is the word for these kinds of puppets. Automaton? Oh, no, sorry, but your name is Elizabeth. And that's how it's gonna stay. You like your name, right, Elizabeth? I hate it. What? Maybe I'm just hearing things. Anyway, don't you kids want to see this automaton do more than just stand? Like what? I want to see. Why don't you try becoming a puppet master? Puppet master? What do they do? Just wait until you see. I'm going to go have a little chat with Gatsad now. Hey, where are you going? Just told you. Oh, I just love Elizabeth. She's so cute. I want to dress her up in all kinds of pretty things. Don't even try it. Come on, Elizabeth, let's go home. I apologize. The more years pass by, the more I tend to think back on the past. You should go back to Uruki Waraki now. Cheer him up for me, will you? Cheer up, Uruki. And that we shall do. Right, we're at an hour and 10 minutes, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish off this quest. And save G5 for the next video, sadly. Really don't want to, but time is against us. All that running about we had to do. Right, so we're going to go to Aht Urghan 2. Okay. Waraki. Oh, it's you. Just how long do you plan to make me wait? My body can't take it anymore. Today I managed to slip off while the automaton wasn't looking and make it here in one piece. If that thing ever sees me again, my life is over. I can never go back now. Go take your automaton back now. I don't think you can do it, do you? Don't worry, I have a plan. You do? First, you need to head for the port at Nashmal. Once you get there, I'll explain everything. There's no time. You must hurry. Again, glad we don't have to actually get the ferry. God damn, that would be annoying. People killing Quetzalcoatl again. What's going on? We need to speak to Saishara. Yeah, we gonna need to go through it. Yeah, bugger. Making me spend 100 go, yeah. Thanks for coming. The automaton should come looking for me here any time now. He's coming here. Look at that crowd of Quicken. Yeah, I see. Calls him here to watch an automaton performance. Performance for Quicken? That's right. No matter how talented your automaton is, Quicken aren't going to understand the point of its antics. We'll charge in when it's starting to get desperate and tell it that its abilities are still limited. Then the automaton will realise how helpless it is without a rookie Waraki, and it's sure to go back to him. I don't think I can entertain Quicken either. That doesn't matter. The point is merely to prove to the automaton the limit of its ability. After it comes to its senses, you'll be there for it. It's certain to accept you then. Think that all of that will go according to plan? Or if she's not even interested in performing for Quicken? Don't worry. The way it was bragging last time, there's no way it'll refuse. I hope this is the right way to go about bringing her back. It's here. There's no turning back now. Where the hell were you? I'm gonna use you for Billy bait, you big oaf. Rookie Waraki, what are you doing here? Get it through your head, I'm not going back. I just wanted to watch you perform. We gathered everyone here together just for you. What's that? You've got to be out of your mind. Well, you said yourself that everyone was looking forward to your performance. You said that you're fine on your own. I called the rookie Waraki here so he could see that for himself and bring him some closure. Whatever, you're really getting on my nerves. Can I hit you? Oh, let's not be rash now. There's already a crowd here, so isn't it the perfect chance to show us your skill? There's no crowd, just you and this runt. Oh, you know that's not true. Just look around you. You're not talking about these half pints here, are you?
Who's talking? Why, of course I am, or I'll quicker in a problem for you.
Again,
After all that talk about how everyone loves your performances, it turns out that you're picky with your audience, eh? Ah, I get it now. You only perform for the easily entertained. Doesn't take much to please them, right? I see, so that's why. Pardon me for asking you to perform. To think I never imagined such a pathetic excuse. I apologize for the misunderstanding.
You have a death wish, don't you? Fine, let's play your game. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have a few quicken plans.
Did you hear that, everyone? The automaton is going to start performing here for you now.
Don't think you'll get out of this without any scars to show for it. Wonder if Ellie will be okay. Alright, you. Feast your eyes on this. Wait, back up, you rodents. You're way too close. Who are you? Body not soft. Hard yes. No mouth. Where mouth? You speak how? Ah, get out of my way. You're supposed to sit still and watch like good little beastmen. Ah, look. Sotzeron can do same noise. Ha! Red eyes, how you see?
It's starting to wear on her.
Hey. Don't touch me. Just what do you think you runts are doing? Head look like stupid. Anything in head? Is his hand? How you use?
It's no use, just as I thought. Yes, this is the limit of your talent. By yourself you can do nothing. You're just a regular automaton with a big head.
No. You're wrong.
Rookie?
Ellie, you are set up. Maybe I couldn't do anything, but I don't need your sympathy. What can you do? Nothing would change if you were with me, because you're useless. You're right. I might not have been able to do anything. Ellie, you're different. You're a magnificent automaton. There's nothing you can't do. I've been watching you. I know better than anyone that your talents are boundless. I'm so proud of you. Watching you grow so fast gave me so much joy and the strength to continue my work as a puppet master. I won't let anybody tell you that you're useless. I can attest to your brilliance.
Rookie?
Oh, what? Oh, you really are useless. All the other puppet masters are always busy doing fancy tricks with their animators. But what do? Nothing. And you're supposed to be the one of the top puppet masters on Urghan? Don't make me laugh. Get out of my way. You got something to say too.
The secret of success.
Well, if you've got something to tell me, then out with it already.
I will. You've lost sight of what's important. Rookie's been watching you all this time, but you haven't been watching him. Performances you give and the words you speak, you got them all from a rookie Waraki. Everything you have now came from him. Talents are actually his talents. So how can you say he hasn't done anything? He raised you into the automaton you are today. Anybody can tell a puppet to do tricks. A good puppet master grows with his automaton. The fact that he doesn't use the animator proves that he doesn't need to order you around. He trusts you.
Ellie, let's try it again. This time, let me help you. If we can entertain the quick one together, please come back to me. Please, Ellie. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Listen up, Quicken. The automaton's performance is about to start. Wow, that seemed to go by fast. Still, you were great together. I never imagined seeing such a performance under these circumstances.
You are talking to me, you're not talking to Ricky.
What did you think, Jimmy Bonsai?
I like the scene with him, that's highly entertaining.
The Quicken loved it too. Rookie Waraki is the best puppet master in Al-Zabi. No, in all of the Aht Urghan Empire.
Ooh, I haven't been that nervous in ages. Ellie? It's nothing. My gears are just a bit rusty. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not Master Shamahan, you know. Ellie? Let's go back to Al-Zabi. Yeah.
Yes, oh yes, finally free from that wicked creature. No more suffering in silence for me. Woohoo!
It's time to go home now. Later. Oh yeah, next time you're around Al-Zabi, stop by and say hi, okay? I'll be waiting. So now back to the gate. Final cutscene and our reward. And I'm at an hour and 23 minutes of recording at this point. So yeah, definitely that's us after this. As in, no G5. We will quickly go into the mog garden though. There you are. Ellie has something she wants to talk to you about. I heard Iruki's been making you do all his dirty work, and anyway, I thought that I'd give you this to make up for it. I don't even remember where I got it from, but Iruki says it looks like Puppetmaster gear. You could probably use it, yeah? I wish I could remember how I got a hold of it, but why would an automaton have clothes designed for a person anyway? Anyway, whatever, good luck and bye! Jimmy Bonsai, thanks so much for everything, I really appreciate it. Come back and say hi anytime. Aht Urghan. Finally get our crowberry off. Full PUP AF! Yas! There, closer, warmer. And as soon as we've done G5 and leveled a bit, we can look into relic gear. Not that we'll be, you know, going into Dynamis anytime soon, but you know. So, off to do our mug garden, and then that'll be us. We might have a cutscene waiting for us, who knows. Since the last few times I've thought we were going to have one, we haven't, so. Paragon of Puppetmaster Excellence. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, so there's a lot of the Makers of Eminence quests that we can now do because we've hit certain levels with certain jobs. Fully done the AF with Puppetmaster and other such things. What I'm going to do is we're going to need probably Red Mage as a sub for Summoner, at least the low levels. So we'll do is I'll probably quick level it to 10 at some point before we then use the quest to go from 10, just since how fast it is to get from 1 to 10. There's no point in using the quests to get there. Have anything in it now? I think the garlic's worn off. And just since I loathe Red Mage so much. It looks like there's nothing planted in both. So, do we have anything we can plant now? Green seeds. And then we shall go over to our tree. See if we can get some more seeds from here instead of buying them. Love it when it gives me insect wings. Totally worthwhile. Oh Jesus, stop doing just one. Oh. Can't plant any of that. Lovely. Nothing special. Oh, and looks like we aren't getting the cutscene anyway, so. Okay. So, let's chuck our remote carp into our base. And our ores and spiderweb. So spiderwebs sell pretty well. Right. And that is going to do us. So that's us finished our AF for PUP. Able to crack on with our G5 in the next video. So hope you enjoyed it, folks. If you did, a like would be fantastic. If you want to see more Jimmy Bonsai videos, go up every Wednesday and Saturday. There's going to be more 11 content coming as well other than that. So hit subscribe. I do daily let's plays other than that as well though, so check them out as well. Now though, take it easy. Adios.